Right guys, another workshop walk, Kit Car Direct and MK Sports Cars. 3 big announcements this week, which I know we've gone on about as well, but we'll get into those shortly. But we're going to have a little rummage around the workshop as well, and there was some filming from earlier on in the week as well, where we captured some bits and bobs as well. So if it looks like it's splicing, there's no only reason for that. If you like what you see and you're into your kit cars, guys, then why not subscribe to our channel? Press subscribe, click on the bell icon, press all, and they send you notifications each week. We're here at the RX5 Omex car. This has had some changes during the week, and today, as you can see, we fitted it on the screen during the course of the week, and the hood last week. Now it's got the doors on as well, which is the full weather pack now, so that makes it waterproof. And we've just got the final install, which is the wipers to put on during the course of this week. So hood's on, weather gear, tonneau cover, complete set. You can pan around there and see that the cover on this, once that's pulled down, it's kind of like a bikini hood really that sits in, and it's got like a reflector bit in here in the corners, and that then just falls off and rolls up into this bag here, and then you can open it up and fold that forward for now. You can open that and drive obviously without the hood on, and just have your doors, and they're on little press studs here that open the door and in. Little clipper on there once you're inside. I'll pop that back on. So yeah, if you're trying to do some touring or etc., you've got some weather protection in there as well. So that's on with the RX5 build. A few little bits where we get all the wiper system sorted out during the course of the week, and making sure that's active as well. So yeah, we head on round into the other part of the workshop. Okay, over in here in the workshop, you recognise the demo car here. We've got the turbo engine here. That's almost done, back together, all nice, freshly painted. As we know, it's got the adjustable cams in here, big rods, and we've got billet outlets here and that all done. It's all pretty much bolted back together now. And, well, once we bottom the turbo and the manifold, we'll show you that over the next week. But it's all been painted, all nicely detailed, looking very fresh. New belts, every gasket's replaced, every seal has been replaced. So yeah, looking rather sporty. But while we're here, we're carrying on with our engine conversions. We're just literally plonking in the K20A here with the Mazda 6-speed gearbox that's in there. We're just modifying that, and then we'll be mocking everything up, which we said we'd be doing because we've done the adapter plates. So Joseph is literally here, hoist alive, and going to be carrying on with that now, and then we'll crack on with the engine mounts and modifying and get the exhaust systems done and all the other niggly bits that need to be done to make sure it all fits, and we'll show you the progress, how that rattles along. So I know you want to see, but Joe's a busy man, so I'm going to crack on over to Peter here. If we wander over, Peter's on here working on the left-hand drive car, air filter being put in, and the bracket. You're making a bracket there, aren't you, Peter? Yeah, so brackets being made for the air filter to support that, and the airflow meter. You can carry on, Peter, it's fine. So while we're in here, sent the tunnel bits in done as well. All the instrument gauges have been bonded in, so we know we did the dashboards with the instrumentation in here as well. So it's sort of standard what we do for you. The cost-effective solution, should we say, but I quite like it. I think it looks quite sporty, really, and they're really easy to see, and it's a cheap solution. So tunnel tops in as well. Obviously, it's a left hooker. And then we carry on with that, and we've got to just do the cat pipe on the side here as well. So yeah, we carry on, see what's going on next. Right, we're outside in the sunshine here, standing next to a lovely crated up MK Indy here. This one's off its way to Canada. We're just about to load that up on the wagon that's over there, and it'll be heading its way across the pond. So if you're looking for, you know, you're looking abroad and you want a crating service, we do offer these custom crates, and they can ship all over the world. So we'll let this man park up and we get the forklift out and get her loaded. Right, just quickly, we shoot off to the office, trying to show you what goes on behind the scenes a little bit. This is Roz. Say hi, Roz.
Hi, everyone.
Roz is here. You probably might get on the phone occasionally. She's on with chasing orders and following up and shipping out orders as well, which is what we're doing here, packing and shipping. So you may get Roz on the phone if you wonder what she looks like. Hi. And this is Sam. Hi, Sam.
Hi.
Sam is picking your kits and everything else, which is what she's doing now. So if you're waiting for it, we're getting through them as quickly as possible. We've got a lot on order, but Sam's doing a great job picking them up. So Mr. Smith, we are picking your one next. You know who you are, which is what Sam's doing right now. So that's all on and behind the scenes. Just want to give you a little flavour of some of the team and what we do each day. Right, over at the RX5 Turbo Car. You've probably seen the week, it's had a couple of engine transformations. We've played around with the K20A, which we know all fits now. We've mocked all that up and we're doing some bits on it. A few more bits of development, but we know it fits under the hood and under the nose cone, and it fits in there with the gearbox and etc. and the location. So that's all good. So Joseph has finished the engine build on this. Obviously we've gone through and we've shown you some pictures during the week about we've modified the sump. We've put the turbo outlet in the sump this time as well. It's all been welded in on this particular one. It's got all the Manley rods in it. It's had pretty much every gasket and seal done in there anyway. Gone through adjustable cam sprockets, isn't it, Joe? Couldn't get my words out then. And then we're just going to go on with a reroute kit here. We're going to make our own one up here and do that, and then probably offer that as a package as well. There are some other options out there available, but we're going to do our own thing with a reroute kit from the back here as well. So yeah, we'll start to build it and plug on. The manifold's gone on or starting to go on, and then we look at the turbo and how we're going to mount all that and change from bits, because obviously we're spicing up the horsepower a little bit on this one as well. So that's back in, fully gone through and detailed now compared to where it used to be. You know, all nicely wrinkle finished, painted, silver on the block, sump done, all the internals completely done, rehomed. So it should be a nice little number once it's done, and that will head on over and they'll get that out hopefully ready for test driving with you guys when you come down and visit. So that's the RX5, and you'll see that development hopefully, I don't know, within a week should have this bad boy running. Right, we've done some filming the other day, literally the other day. You wouldn't see some Peter in action, but since then we've done a few other little bits on this. We've made the cat exhaust system for the left-hand drive car, so it's slightly, we could do a decap or a cat system on this as well, so you can change this section of pipe if you want to release a little bit more horsepower. And we've done all the satin black aluminium trim, that's all been fitted as well, and just riveted in with black rivets on there since that time. But obviously you saw in the week we've done the dashboard and we've done the air filter, which you showed earlier on probably in the video as well, and a few other bits we've been going through, but yeah, should be dropping this on the ground during the course of this week as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Hi guys, we're out in the workshop here. Apologies for any noise. You say we want it live. Well, Dave's grinding away because he's putting a cat system in there, but it's kit collection day for our Northern dealership now, which we've is part one of our 3-part news this week. We said we missed out last week's workshop with video, didn't happen because we had so much going on, but we've got 3 really important parts of information. Number one is this beautiful RX5 kit is going to be handed over to our Northern dealership, which is DTO. I'm going to hand you over to Craig, and he'll give you some information on what he's doing and what he's about and where he's based, and we're, you know, hopefully going to satisfy you customers that are up north and you haven't got to travel all the way down here to sunny Essex. So Craig, over to you, buddy.
All right, thank you. Yeah, so we're based in Liverpool, part of MK's big expansion plan. We're going to be helping them and assisting with offering dealer services up north. So those of you that are a little bit further afield than what we are won't have to travel all that way down to Essex. We can service the cars and service customer needs in our workshop in Liverpool.
I mean, this is what it's all about, guys. I know you guys are up there and you don't want to drive your car all the way down and maybe trailer it to us. Craig's going to offer that support. Factory build services.
Factory build
services, kits and parts. Yeah, we can organise structures and parts and things like that. Also
setup, corner weight setup.
Corner weight setup and all of that kind of thing is all going to be there. So you guys are further up in Scotland or northern up there, you can all come down, not so far now, to sunny Liverpool rather than sunny Essex, and Craig will be able to support you. So DTO, what we do is I think down in the comment section box here, we'll drop in a link. Craig's going to have his videos and Facebook pages and all that set up. That's up and running now?
Yeah, Facebook and YouTube and all that set up. So what you'll find is we'll start putting videos of the builds up on YouTube. The first one, which is this one, is going to be an NA car. We're going to be documenting that build and putting the build diary up. That'll go onto MK's YouTube channel, so you get all the updates on there. So you get to see us, see what we're about, and also you'll be able to obviously see on our channels what we're about, little projects that we've got going on, rebuilding an Indy Classic with a ZX10 motor. So we're gonna cover the whole range, sort of replicating what MK are doing.
It's, pretty much what we do, guys, as well. And you know, the empire is growing. We've got dealers in a few countries now. We've actually expanded. I think once Craig's come on board, we're actually signing up one in Japan as well now, believe it or not. But the good news is they're building this car. It's gonna be for sale, guys. So if you want to jump ahead of the queue and get a factory built car with Craig, and you're up north and you want to come in, he may be able to help you. It's black on black at the moment, isn't it? It's black bodywork, black chassis and everything else. But that will be up for sale. And then another one starting in June, July, is it?
April. So we've got another one in April, which is going to be a
that's
turbo
going to roll in. Turbo one. This is going to be an NA, but you can also upgrade this to a turbo if you want to in the future with our turbo kit. So if you want to get in there, you can have a chat Craig up and see what he's doing, and you'll see this whole build progress. A bit like we've done with the yellow car there for Rich. You know, we showed the weekly workshop walk videos on it as well. So that's it. DTO Performance, driven to obsession, awesome name, perfect for the MK brand. And yeah, look out for part 2 of the news coming shortly. Hi guys, right, change of location as you can see on the workshop walk this time. We're outside. Well, this is news part number 2 of the week. Bit of a change of scenery and location because we've got this now. What we've done, we've secured a new location, just over 2,000 square feet extra. This is going to be our new showroom. We're converting it for you, and as you can see, we've got some cars in here. We'll have a wander in and show you what's going in the showroom. Okay, so this is it. This is going to be the new showroom where, if basically you come and view a car, we should have between 10 and 12 cars over there at any one time. We'll have at least 5 to 6 demo cars. So this is one that's coming in. This is Ben's car. It's going to be with us for a little while though. This is a CBR 1000RR. As you probably saw, remember in the building, the Golf Blue, as we call, but it's sky blue, colours and orange. Killer car with the new version of the bodywork that we showed, which will be launched this year as well, and the new scoop and the CBR 1000. Actually got the front split on it as well. So this will be in the showroom. Absolutely beautiful, gorgeous, super shiny, brand new car basically, as it is on a 70 plate. No front bumper plate on there, but is on the back. So yeah, super killer car. That'll be here, and in here we'll also, when you come and collect your kits, you'll collect them from this location now, so it's going to be a much more COVID friendly situation. We'll isolate ourselves over in the workshop and we'll meet you here so we can hopefully make it a better area for you and a bit safer as an environment, so you're not interacting with loads and loads of people, which will be great. We've got 2 kits here ready to go out next week, as well as kits over in the other workshop which were collected, so these 2 kits are going out next week as well. So yeah, just make it a lot nicer, lot friendlier location as well. So when you pan around in here, we've got to paint and do some decorating. We've only just literally taken over for the keys. This will be in. We've got a toilet facility. We'll have a seating and a desk area over here for you. And then we'll also have our demo cars lined up along the back wall here. So you'll be able to come and experience them on your own, take as much leisurely time as possible to look through the range. This one here, we've got an example. We're going to try and build up some stock as well on second-hand cars. This is a left-hand drive Gen 2 Booster that's come in as part exchange as well. Fairly newish. I think this was the 11 or 12 plate. Yeah, 12 plate car, Gen 2 Booster. That's going to be going up for sale. I may even have already sold it actually before he's even hit the net at the moment. So, but if you're looking for a Gen 2 left-hand drive Booster car, give us a shout or a message or an email. If it hasn't already sold, which it may have done because I think we've had inquiries on it before we'd even get it into the marketplace. But yeah, we've got some. I've also got another one coming in next week. I think a CBR car possibly heading in next week. We'll have our Booster demo car here as well, and then we'll have the RX5 Turbo when it's finished. That'll be sitting in that parking space, and also the RX5 MC and our S2000 demo car will also hit in here once we've finished decorating as well. So you'll have 6 or 7 cars here for all of you to peruse and hopefully give you demonstrations and explore all of the different engine choices. So, and it's a nice space, and it'll be, you know, COVID friendly, which is great. So yeah, hopefully a couple of weeks we'll be up and running, and that will hopefully tie in with the government announcement that we'll be having a little bit more freedom to move around. Right, so we're down to the final part, the third part of the exciting news extravaganza this week. We've been sending out some little teaser pictures this week of what's been going on. Well, under the covers here, we'll show you what it was all about. And a lot of you have guessed it already, which is great. Under here we've got the striker. I'll pull the cover off. So what we've done, we've acquired the striker as part of the branding. This is set under the MK Sports Cars banner. So we have the Indy and the striker. This is the demo car here. So we've got all the acquisitions and rights to manufacture the car and all the spare parts, which will, it will take a few months for us to get through and get sorted, etc. But all you guys that own strikers out there or previous silvers, hopefully we'll be able to help support with parts for existing builds, or people looking at new builds and you're looking for a striker, which is a much smaller car than the Indy. So if you're 6'6", you're not going to get in here. You probably get in the Indy, but if you're sort of my height, then or sort of sub 6 foot, then these cars are perfectly designed for you as well. This is running a little 2-litre Duratec. Just under a couple of hundred horsepower. It's got an Omex 2-litre Duratec in here again, so it's part of our demo fleet, and you'll be able to come and when government's permitting, be able to explore this and show you how the striker goes as well. So it's going to fill the range. We're very excited to have it in, so we know it's a fantastic brand. It's been going since, I think it was 1985, the striker's first hit the scene, so it's got some serious heritage. Racing in RGB, won quite a lot, many hill climbs, sprints, events and series. So we know it's a good chassis. It's got a lot of good pedigree behind it. It just needs refinement, and hopefully we can push that along with what we've done with the Indy, development of other refined parts to go with it as well. And then the final part of the jigsaw here we'll unveil is the Phoenix, which sits under the same chassis as the striker. And the Phoenix, obviously a full body car, more aerodynamic. I think they did tons of stuff on this in the Mira wind tunnel as well. This is running a supercharged 2-litre Z-Tech. So it's got a Rotex supercharger in here, just sitting down there. I think it's somewhere around 220, 240 horsepower in that realms as well. Very nice, very aerodynamic car. I love the Phoenix, and again ran in the RGB series for many years and was a firm fan's favourite for winning. I think it was won so many events, so many years. Really cool looking car, but it's got the same platform, same chassis, same cockpit sort of dimensions, a little bit more elbow room obviously where it sits in here, but super sleek car, and we're super excited to have it in our range, so we're going to have that. Now the one space that we haven't got here is the Fulcrum. We've also taken over the Fulcrum, which sits under the same chassis, and we'll have all the jigs and moulds for that as well, be able to support it. The cameraman may swing round, we've got to get to them, but all the jigs and moulds for this is, moulds are actually here, we're just sorting and going through those and prepping, and once we get them underway, but all the moulds are the other bits, we've got some other bits to come in as well, but bonnets, dashboards, front wings, rear wings, nose cones, side pods, and all the main structure for this Phoenix front and rear tub we've got as well. So yeah, we're super happy to have, and I can't say super enough, to have the full range here, and you'll be able to come down as a customer and experience all of the range and all of the models and all of the engine choices, whether it be an aero type car, a smaller type car if you're in my sort of builder size, if you're 6 foot plus, then on to the Indy, which is the RX5, the R or the RR range. They'll all be available, and you can come and test out the engine choices and hopefully have a coffee here with us and just take your time. And that's what this is all about. We're trying to build that up, make it a more secure environment for you guys. We realise the seriousness of the illness that's going on now, and we've taken some action to try and secure that experience for you. So hopefully you'll like it, you'll tap us up, and when permitting allows, you'll come in, jump in a car, have a sit, have a feel, have a try, and then the two new launch ranges plus the Fulcrum. The Fulcrum will take a little bit of a while, so we will get a demo car done in that at some point as well, so you can see how the fit, finish and the colour choices are on that. That's it for this week. Mad news, it's gone super crazy bonkers. Kits and lead times are still about 12 weeks at the moment, got plenty on order, factory builds going on as well, and new, obviously DTO being appointed as our new dealer up in Liverpool there. Craig's on board, another bit of a super exciting news that was as well. So if you need support, guys, factory builds or parts and etc, or servicing or corner waiting like Craig said, then give him a tap up and we'll get the information out there as well. Right, you know where we are. Press that subscribe button down there. You'll see more ventures on this, and we'll get some demo testing done on all of these cars. Once now we're hopefully to get a bit of freedom in the April time to go and experience these and give them a little test drive, and we get some videos up perhaps for you as well. That's it, guys, for this week. Catch you next week. Like, share, you know where we are. We just hand you over to
Craig.
Craig. That's embarrassing. We'll cut that.
We're going to be taking over some of the Start again.
Just carry on rolling, 'cause no one will edit it.